Today, we're going to find out if working for Panera Bread is better than Mickey D's. So, in today's video, I'm going to talk about my experience working at Panera Bread. So, overall, in short, not really any different than any of these other fast casual places. I thought I was treated pretty decently at Panera Bread. Same thing though with a lot of these fast casual places. It's just getting hours was difficult. The Panera Bread I worked at was largely a breakfast and lunch location. It felt like, it's tough to say, but they probably did the vast majority of the business for breakfast and lunch. And I wouldn't say this was too much of a dinner place because there was a lot of offices there. So I'd say it was probably the busiest at lunch. And they would schedule you for 4 hours, but they would give you 3 hours and then cut you in that. Very similar to another place I worked for, which was Jimmy John's. So when I started, I was doing dishwashing and very basic. The one thing about Panera Bread, they gave you a bit more training than what I got at a place like Jimmy John's or McDonald's. You had to watch a couple of videos. They even had a day where they went and they basically you tried some of the sandwiches and stuff like that, like an orientation. So there was that. So overall, I guess they maybe invested a little bit more in you and with your product knowledge than most other places. The pay, I got paid $10 an hour, so it was McDonald's. I got paid $8.25, $8.35. So Panera Bread was actually better, but I definitely got more hours at McDonald's. Panera Bread was largely a lunch time thing. I only worked there for about 6 weeks, so it's tough to really remember a tremendous amount of my experience. Basically, I quit because I had gotten another job, and the Panera Bread thing was just too shaky. But they didn't really want to seem to schedule you for more than 4 or 5 hours to start, unless you were, someone they really trusted or that could work in the night shift. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of availability if you want to get there at 6 a.m. to work there, which is when I assume most Panera Bread's open, right around that time, 6 a.m. So if you're a morning person, you want to get there, that's definitely an opportunity. But, just a regular job, you're not going to make very much money at Panera Bread. It's going to be tough to get hours. It's not really any different. I don't remember if they gave us free meals or whatever, but yeah, it's Panera Bread's, basic that high school, college student, just working part-time. It's not really a great job for you to make consistent money at a long time, position. It's not a career. And overall, that's pretty much it. I thought the customers were a little less rude than the ones at McDonald's. I didn't really see a tremendous amount of irate customers like I did at McDonald's. But yeah, there was no drive-through. So overall, nothing too crazy. I saw there. The main thing is just the hours and the money, and yeah, just it's not really a great position. But I thought I was treated pretty decently compared to some of the other fast food places I worked at, and the managers seemed pretty decent. But overall, again, it was the money and the lack of hours, and they wanted one time only scheduling for 90 minutes. So it made really no sense for me, I felt, to work there. And overall, that was pretty much it. And let me know what you think of working at Panera Bread below. Thanks for watching.